Ever wondered why some people seem to achieve their goals while others struggle? It's not that they are extraordinarily gifted or exceptionally lucky, it's because they understand the power of clarity and determination in shaping their destiny. Let me tell you a story. Picture a young woman, let's call her Jane. Jane had a dream, an aspiration to be a renowned author, but she didn't just dream, she set clear, achievable goals. She wrote them down, visualized them, and even spoke about them as if they were a reality. Jane's goals were her compass, guiding her towards her destination. But the journey wasn't easy. There were days when she felt like giving up, days when her dreams seemed too lofty, too far out of reach, but she didn't give in to those doubts. Instead, she used them as fuel to push harder, to write better. She knew that her dreams were worth fighting for, worth the struggle and the sacrifice. Jane's determination was her driving force, propelling her forward even when the terrain got tough. She understood that achieving her goals wasn't about being the best or the fastest, but about being persistent, about not giving up when faced with challenges. She kept her eyes on the prize, her mind focused on her goal, and her heart filled with unwavering belief in her ability to succeed. And guess what? Jane did succeed. She became a best-selling author, her books inspiring millions around the world. But more than her success, what truly mattered was her journey. The lessons she learned, the strength she discovered, and the person she became in the process. So the next time you find yourself wondering why some people seem to achieve their goals while others struggle, remember Jane's story. Remember the power of clear goals and unwavering determination. To embark on any journey, you must first have a destination in mind. That's what goals are. They are your destination. They are the beacon that guides you through the fog of uncertainty, the lighthouse that steers you clear of the rocks of despair. So, set your goals, believe in your ability to achieve them, and embark on your journey. The world is waiting for you. What do you do when a boulder blocks your path? In the pursuit of our aspirations, the road is rarely smooth. It's filled with twists, turns, and yes, sometimes a gigantic boulder smack dab in the middle of our route. These hurdles, these challenges, they're inevitable. They're as certain as the sun rising each day. But it's not about the boulder, it's about how we respond to it. Let me share a story with you. I once knew a man who dreamed of becoming a world-class pianist. He had the talent and the passion, but one day he was involved in a terrible accident. His right hand, the hand he relied on for his intricate melodies, was crushed. It seemed like his dream was over, but here's the thing, he didn't let that boulder crush his spirit. He adapted, learned to play one-handed, and developed a unique, beautiful style that captivated audiences. He turned his setback into his strength. His resilience and adaptability were his greatest allies. And that's what we need to remember. Challenges are not dead ends. They're opportunities for us to adapt, to grow, to become more resilient. They force us to think outside the box, to stretch our limits, to discover strengths we never knew we had. When we face a boulder, we mustn't turn around and give up. We must find a way to climb over it, to go around it, or, if need be, to tunnel right through it. When we stumble, it's a chance to pick ourselves up and learn how to walk more steadily. When we fall, it's an opportunity to rise stronger. When a door closes, it's a hint to find a window, or, better yet, to build a new door. So when you encounter a boulder on your path, don't view it as a roadblock. See it as a challenge, a test of your resilience and adaptability. Embrace it, overcome it, and let it propel you forward on your journey. Remember, a setback is a setup for a comeback. Obstacles are merely detours on the path to success. How do you become the person you aspire to be? It's a question that echoes in the minds of many. The answer is simple, yet profound. Personal growth. Personal growth is a continuous process, a journey of self-improvement and self-discovery that shapes us into our best selves. One key strategy to personal growth is continuous learning. In our rapidly changing world, the ability to adapt and learn new skills is invaluable. Whether it's learning a new language, mastering a new software, or simply reading a book on a topic you're curious about, continuous learning keeps our minds sharp and our perspectives fresh. Consider the story of Thomas, a mid-career professional who found himself feeling stagnant in his job. Instead of resigning to this feeling, he chose to embrace continuous learning. He pursued an online course in a field that was entirely new to him, and not only did he gain new skills, but he also rekindled his enthusiasm for learning. Another crucial strategy is seeking feedback. It may not always be easy to hear, but feedback is a goldmine of insight into our strengths and areas for improvement. Thomas, for instance, sought feedback from his colleagues and mentors. It was through their perspectives that he was able to identify the areas he needed to work on and take the necessary steps towards improvement. Lastly, embracing change is an essential aspect of personal growth. The world around us is constantly evolving, and so should we. Change can be daunting, but it's also an opportunity for growth and discovery. Thomas, after completing his course, decided to switch careers. It was a big change, but one that ultimately led him to a more fulfilling path. Remember, personal growth is about evolving, learning, and continuously improving. It's about turning challenges into opportunities and setbacks into lessons. It's about being open to feedback, eager to learn, and ready to embrace change. Personal growth isn't a destination, it's a lifelong journey. And every step you take on this journey brings you closer to your goals. So keep growing, keep learning, and keep moving forward. After all, the journey of personal growth is a journey towards becoming your best self. Have you ever experienced the transformative power of a word of encouragement? Picture this. You're at a crossroads, feeling stuck, unsure of which path to take. Then, someone comes along, sees your struggle, and offers a simple word of encouragement. Suddenly, the fog begins to clear. The path ahead seems brighter, more manageable. That's the power of encouragement. Let's delve into a personal story. Once upon a time, there was a young man named Sam. Sam had a dream to become a world-class pianist. He practiced day and night, but despite his efforts, he was not making the progress he desired. He was on the verge of giving up, believing he simply didn't have what it took. One day, his mentor, an accomplished pianist herself, noticed his struggle. She didn't just see his lack of progress, she saw his potential, his passion. So she said to him, "Sam, I believe in you. You have the potential to be great. Don't give up now, you're closer than you think." Those words were like fuel to a dying flame. Sam felt a renewed sense of purpose. He practiced harder with more determination, and eventually, he did become a world-class pianist. That's the power of encouragement. It's more than just a kind word. It's a catalyst for change. It's the push we sometimes need to keep going when the going gets tough. It's the fuel that keeps our inner fire burning, driving us to achieve our dreams and aspirations. Encouragement is not just about uplifting others, it's about creating a ripple effect of positivity. When we encourage others, we're not just helping them, we're also creating a more positive, supportive environment for everyone. So, let's make it a point to encourage someone today. It could be a friend, a family member, a colleague, or even a stranger. Offer a word of praise, a note of thanks, or just a simple, "You can do it." You never know, your words could be the spark that ignites an extraordinary achievement. A word of encouragement can ignite a spark that leads to extraordinary achievements. Be the spark for someone today. What's next on your journey? As we continue to traverse the winding paths of life, let's take a moment to reflect on the key takeaways from our shared discourse. It's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. The steps we take, the decisions we make, and the challenges we face, they all shape us. They mold us into who we are, and more importantly, who we aspire to become. Remember, every challenge is an opportunity in disguise. When you stumble upon a roadblock, don't let it deter you. Instead, see it as a chance to grow, to learn, to become stronger. As Franklin D. Roosevelt so poignantly put it, the only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. So, cast away those doubts and step forward with confidence and determination. Personal growth, too, is an integral part of this journey. It's about finding your strengths, improving your skills, and constantly striving to become a better version of yourself. It's about embracing change, not fearing it. It's about realizing that it's okay to make mistakes, as long as we learn from them. But remember, you're not alone on this journey. Encourage others, and allow them to encourage you. Let's create a positive cycle of motivation and inspiration, where we lift each other up, we celebrate each other's victories, and we provide a shoulder to lean on during tough times. Now let's hear from you. What are your aspirations? What challenges have you overcome? How have you grown personally? And how have you encouraged others? Share your stories, your hopes, and your dreams. Let's inspire each other, and let's continue on this journey together. Remember, the journey is as important as the destination. Embrace it, grow from it, and inspire others along the way.